Welcome to Champlain and to your new home. We're so happy to have you here. You're joining a wonderful community that includes our campus, our Burlington neighbors, and our Vermont home. We're relying on you to help us sustain the health and safety of our community, to be good neighbors and good citizens, to care for each other. Let's work together.
The past 6 months have humbled and challenged our brave little state. Last March, our state quickly responded with an aggressive, smart, and science-based public health strategy to combat COVID-19. Our state's plan has worked, with arguably more success than that of any other state. Vermont has seen the fewest COVID cases in the country, and we are a small and rural state. We have space to spread out, and we are consistently ranked the healthiest state in the country, and now the safest. Vermonters have widely supported the state's aggressive approach. We've shown that a successful response to this pandemic is not political, but rather grounded in social trust. Vermonters know our neighbors, we trust our neighbors. We understand that to keep ourselves and our families healthy, we must keep our village healthy. Vermont made a decision in early July to welcome college students back. This was not a decision made lightly, and the state developed strict reopening guidelines, which we at Champlain believe wholeheartedly in. We have high standards for ourselves and our community. As we welcome you to your new village, we extend this trust and these standards to all of you. Every Champlain College community member living, working, or studying on our Burlington campus will submit a daily health screening. This health screening will be reviewed daily by the campus medical team and responded to as needed to determine next steps. It is obligatory to submit the daily health screens and will be required for you to remain on campus. Entrance and weekly surveillance testing will be collected weekly from every member of the Champlain College community with a physical presence on our campus. We will be collecting anterior nasal swabs on which a PCR test will be run by the Broad Institute, our partner lab in Boston, Massachusetts. Your first test day will be communicated to you via email. Please remember that health information is private and legally protected. Your health information will not be shared without your consent, and we ask you to protect the privacy of your classmates and colleagues.
As we wind down the quarantine period and welcome everyone back to campus, we want to take a minute to go over the college's expectations with regard to COVID-19. It's easiest to talk about when you don't need to wear your masks. When you're in your residence hall room, when you're eating, if you're in a communal bathroom where you need to brush your teeth or shower, and when you're outside and able to maintain a distance of 6 feet from others. Maintain a physical distance of at least 6 feet from other individuals, even when you're outside, and especially when you're doing activities where you can't wear your mask, like eating. If you are gathering around a table, make sure you are not sitting within 6 feet of each other. There may be more chairs at the table than are appropriate. If all seats are filled, you're too close to one another. Again, as a reminder, if you're outside and can easily maintain 6 feet between yourself and others, you don't need a mask. But you should always have it ready in case you find yourself in a situation where you can't maintain your 6-foot bubble. After the quarantine period is up, no outside guests, including family, are allowed on campus, and students are only allowed to be in the residence hall in which they live, so no visiting friends in other halls on campus. Students may have up to 2 guests who live in the same hall in their individual rooms. How to report. Your first course of action if you see something in violation of the health pledge is to consider addressing it yourself. Simply approach the person or group and say, "Hi, it seems like you forgot to put your mask on." Use the same tone you would use when you might tell a friend they forgot their phone. "Hey, I think you left your phone on the table." How you say it matters. If you identify a pattern from a particular individual or group, or if something seems particularly egregious, like not reporting symptoms or violating the guest policy, you should report the concern. You can do that by contacting your RA if it's happening in your residence hall, the Dean of Students, or Campus Public Safety. All of these folks are here to support the community and keep us safe. Our goal is to create an environment that allows us all to be on campus and experience Champlain in person. Join us in following the state guidelines and Champlain College policies, and we will all get through this together.
I know there's a lot of what ifs, but let's stick to what we know works best. Always wash your hands, wear a mask, and don't forget to wash it. Stand 6 feet apart from one another, and most important, be a champ.
We know this can all feel like a lot. We want to keep the fun in college the best we can, in person and virtually. Be sure to stay connected, tune into our events, and do the things that make you happy. And don't forget, let us care.
Let us care.
Let us care.
Let us care!